Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. So after two excruciating Galactic challenges with the bugged bounty hunter one and the clone one on Friday, it looks like CG has thrown us a bone today for a very easy and straightforward challenge because it's Jedi versus Nightsisters, and Jedi, there's such a powerful faction here, so hopefully you'll get this red crate this time without much of a hustle. As always, I'll cover the modifiers, the feats, and then show you the teams and their mods and explain some of the key mechanics that I utilize to get this very easily done. I'll have two battles for you today, so the first one will be a full Jedi team that actually can get all feats done in a single battle, single attempt, no need to go back in and retry and things like that, no RNG whatsoever. But if for some reason you don't get one of the feats done, I'll show you another team afterwards. That one's going to be Palp Vader squad. They can get maybe the turns in a row feat done, just in case for some bizarre reason your Jedi don't get that done quite easily. So let's just first kick off with the global modifiers here. Dark magic, so that's the modifier for Dathomir. So every 10 turns, all characters will get revived at 50% health. Now, unlike endless ranks modifier for Imperial troopers, these revives can be prevented, and that's both teams will be utilizing ways to prevent revives, so you don't really have to worry about all of these shenanigans of everybody reviving and things like that. Moving on, player modifier, Jedi modifier, humble strike. I always go like a little bit of critical damage. It's not like Jedi need it anyways, they hit pretty hard already. Limitless magic, some modifier there for Nightsisters, again not making a whole lot of difference in today's challenge, that is, so nothing really too much to worry about. In terms of the feats, very straightforward. You have to win with a full team of Jedi units, win after taking at least 8 turns in a row, so that's the one where maybe Jedi will not be able to get it to work. For me, no issues whatsoever. I just did a battle, I didn't even pay attention to it, and I was able to get it done, but for some reason, like as mentioned before, you will not be able to get this done. You can easily get this done with Palps and Vader squad that I'll show you in the second battle, and scoring 3 critical hits in a row. Yeah, pretty straightforward feats this time as well. Alright, so let's now hop into the first battle here for the Jedi. Now I'm going with General Skywalker lead because his leadership will prevent revives, so you don't have to worry about Nightsisters reviving at all. And the rest of the Jedi, I guess it really depends what you've got. I would say the core here really would be General Skywalker and then Jedi Knight Revan, so you can ignore Taunt, just mark whoever you want and go ahead and take them out. And I also like to use here Padawan Ahsoka because she's 501st as well, so there is some little bit of synergy there between General Skywalker and Ahsoka. And because I think also Skywalker's lead, he gets more bonuses the more 501st allies he's got. And then Skywalker will be taunting, so they'll have to keep hitting him and things like that. And as well as Ahsoka, one cool thing with her is whenever one of your Galactic Republic here will be using a special ability, she'll be called to assist, and her basic then dispels buffs, so you can quickly get as well rid of those constant zombie taunts as well. So definitely, I think this is the core free trio here with Gas, Ahsoka and Revan, and the other two are kind of optional. I use Jedi Knight Luke for his mass stun, and then obviously Yoda for being Yoda. Alright, let's just hop now into the battle. It's going to be a quick one. Luckily Nightsisters aren't too fast as well, so I'll just go ahead first, mark Daka, get her out. It's not that I need to worry about revives, but it's just a habit, I guess. Then Yoda spreads the buffs, gives you foresight, so you evade that big AoE from Talzin, because like in tier 10 Talzin is AoE, it will do some big damage as well. But anyway, I'll just keep pounding Daka here. Almost got her out actually. Let's go ahead and swap turn meter with Luke. Let's get Jedi Wheel over on General Skywalker. Okay, now we're stuck a little bit behind the taunt for the time being, but luckily here will come Ahsoka now with a dispel. Perfect, so we can now turn our attention over to Talzin. There we go, remove some turn meter with Yoda. Okay, just keep going. So there we go. Now at this point Daka should come back, because if you've seen the stacks went back up to 10, but because of General Skywalker's lead preventing revives, no need to worry about at all. anybody coming back, which is pretty nice, to be honest. You don't have to, like, you know, kill with certain specific characters to prevent revives, where, you know, they just won't come back. Going after Talzin next, as you can see, we're totally running circles around these sisters. Get Talzin out. Here comes the taunt, and again Ahsoka coming with a dispel, and again, as you can see, 10 stacks of these modifiers buff. Limitless magic, no issues, nobody's coming back. Alright, here comes the zombie taunt again. Couple of counter attacks. Took down zombie. Join AoE here. Going after Spirit next. Down she goes. Let's go ahead and mark Talia. And here we go again. 10 stacks of limitless magic. Sorry, dark magic. Nobody's coming back. Beautiful. So you can see, you can just use General Skywalker and whatever Jedi you've got. They should be able to get this done quite easily, I think. You don't need to use specifically the lineup I used, but as you can see, this lineup made very quick work of these sisters. And there you go. That's all really what you need to do to get a red box this time. All feats completed in a single battle, single attempt. No RNG mess like we had, you know, for the last couple of feats. Very, very easy and straightforward. Now, if for some reason, you know, you don't get 8 turns in a row with your Jedi, because that may happen depending on, you know, on the mods and you know, how Nightsisters were taking turns and things like that. This team will get these feat done very, very easily, obviously with Palpatine lead there. With his leadership, you get a turn meter train rolling with Vader. In his Merciless, he's taking so many bonus turns with his Merciless anyways, bringing in Watt so he can put weapon tech over on Darth Vader, so we prevent again revives, and then Traya for the cleanse in case Vader gets stunned or something, and then Mara as well. She'll be getting so many turns because of Palpatine's lead, and then she'll be calling Palps to assist. Palps will be getting lots of turns. So this team will get these 8 turns in a row. Really, really easy. There we go, just go into Merciless. So we did a Force Crush. Then we will do 5 bonus turns here in Merciless. We'll do another Force Crush. As you can see, pretty much that was already, I think, 8 turns in a row almost. If maybe 7, 8, I didn't count. But here comes Mara again with 2 more turns. Now Palps will go, so before enemy gets a turn, we've probably taken already like 20 turns. We got Stagger, Palp does the AoE, pushes back turn meter, and we just keep going, isolating their zombie. And I'm going to put the tank tech over Mara in case she gets stunned, that she can cleanse herself, because she's not Sith like Palpatine and Vader, so Traya Unique will not cleanse her. And that's it, and now it's just a case of trying to line up the hits here with Darth Vader, because whenever he takes somebody out, because he's got weapon tech, will prevent revives. So that's really all here. As you can see, we got lots of shocks, lots of stuns going. There we go. Another AoE, going to Merciless, and hopefully we'll be able to take Duck out here. There we go. Now she goes. She's not coming back. Vader took her out with weapon tech on him. There we go. Just keep going. There we go. Another Force Crush. Let's see if we can get Talzin out. It wasn't quite big enough hit, unfortunately. I'm just pinning up the footage here because, you know, as you can see, you get the gist of it. It's a pretty straightforward, to be honest. You've got so much control here. Nightsisters don't even get a turn. Unfortunately, there, Talzin did die from damage over times, which means she will be able to come back. There we go. I think just basic there, finished off Spirit from Vader, so she's not coming back. Then he also took care of Talia, so the only one that keeps coming back now is Talzin. That's what this battle took a little bit longer than needed, but eventually we'll get her down. There we go, we even exhausted the 2 zombie now, revives. Okay, here we go. Vader lining up, hit on Talzin, and down goes the zombie as well. So there we go. Another team that gets this done very, very easily if you do need to get those 8 turns in a row down, if for some reason your Jedi didn't do it. And that's it, guys. That's all for today's challenge. I'm pretty sure the rest of you, I've already seen many people on my Discord server posting, hey, this is so easy, General Skywalker lead prevents revives, and yes, it's really, really easy. So it was good, a bit of a breath of fresh air after, you know, the 2 excruciating challenges we had. CG throwing us a bone. Thank you very much for an easy red crate this time. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.